James Show is up and running. Text lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Cybulski with you till the top of the clock. Wow. Wow, wow, wow is all I can say about what I saw. In a very small sample size, I get that. But if that's what we're going to see from this youngster in his first preseason game, to look that comfortable, to look that noticeable out there, sign me up. This could be the sign of things to come. Very excited after seeing that performance. What say you? Phone lines are hopping already, and we'll get to those phone calls in just a second. You know, and the whole narrative and the expression being good in the room, right? You know, chemistry is important with a team. You know, how many times have we seen teams that are absolutely stacked with talent and they fall apart? Why? Because there was just a disconnect within the room. In the meantime, we bring it back closer to this team here at home, and I've had a lot of people messaging me, what do I think of the kid's chances making the team? I like him. Right now, I've got him penciled in on my opening night roster. I look at the way he's played. He's looked comfortable. He's probably been one of the stronger players so far in camp, and, you know, there's a lot of expectations on this kid to make that jump. And a couple of other the roster races that we've been focusing on. Hey, it's been talked about to death. It started before camp, before the physicals for that matter. Can the rookie crack the roster? Can he make the team, this youngster? A lot of anticipation. There's one game to go. And I'll tell you what, I would be shocked. I will be shocked if he's not on the opening night roster. He's been that good. He's been very good in my mind. I don't think this game is going to make or break based on the body of work that I've seen from him so far. Doesn't hurt if he plays well, but I think he's on this team. What say you? We'll hear from you and what you have to say, and we'll do that next. We start trying to project what this roster is going to look like on opening night. I think the real shock here for this is look who made the team, right? I mean, when you are picked where you are, especially later in the draft like this, and for the youngster to kind of come out of nowhere as a rookie to seize that moment, make the team, and have the impact he had in camp, huge props. Major respect to that youngster right there. We're going to try to get him on the show, I think, here sometime. All right. right, everybody, I want to bring it back to the rookie here for a second. And, I know there's a lot of hype and a lot of buzz. And, we've seen kind of mixed reviews with a lot of freshmen breaking into the league over the last few years, right? I mean, you look at some of these guys with the hype trying to make that jump, and they're kind of underwhelming debuts. Some set the league on fire. Look, I really think they've got a chance to see and have something special with this kid. I've really liked where his game's at. But I would also say this, let's not panic if he gets off to a slow start, right? It's his first year in the greatest league on the planet in the sport of hockey, right? So let's just maybe temper our expectations. If he doesn't have 50 goals in the first 20 games, let's not write him off as a bust. But I am very confident that they have got a special player in this young man. He's a forward. I think he is born to score goals, and he will find a way to light the net very quickly in this league. A lot of people jumping in on the text line here, weighing in with their thoughts. And one thing I find so many of you who call in or send messages on social media, you base so much on goals and assists. And I will just say this, my personal opinion on the rookie's performance in his debut, he looked really good. He looked really good. I know he didn't pick up a goal. I know he didn't get an assist. But to me, I thought he looked really noticeable. I'm calling the game. And how many times did I mention his name in that, right? That, to me, is a telling sign of somebody making a difference out there on the ice. Still to come, we will dive into what's happening in the world of baseball. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Bees had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Capitals. Washington put on a show, and it is the home opener, and we are bringing you all the action here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. The players are excited for this one, and I know the fans are making lots of noise for this one, too. He looks deep to Green. The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. Eller's looking to make something happen here in the corner. There's a save.
The rookie's been a big part of this team, and the coach has gone to him here, James, because they have got nothing going on. It's been a flat, listless performance.
Yeah, they've been absolutely lifeless out there. They need a shock or something to wake them up. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. The Leafs lead it 1-0. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
It's always a little strange when you see your buddies in the other sweater, the one that you used to wear. You've just got to step past that here in his first game against his former team.
Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. Steps in with the block. Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Puck grab by Green. Washington's in transition. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Moves it to Ferrari. And that pass doesn't go. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut. Here they go. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Leafs get a hold of it. Slides it over to Giordano. Dishes it to Marner. Toronto's got it along the wall. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Wilson. Here's a short pass to Ferrari. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Well, this will be different for him because everybody knows each other quite well from playing together, but now they're on opposite sides.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Edler's moving the puck through his own zone. Tosses it on to Riley. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Wilson's got it against the boards. And makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. And that's picked away by Orlov. Quick feed to Green. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. And saved by Samsonov. Quick pass over to Kuznetsov.
Matthews' stumble could have taken him out of the play there, but it just didn't happen. Stayed with it, drove back into the play, and had a really good scoring chance.
They put the puck into the offensive end. The Capitals have it against the wall. And now he passes up to Green. Here we go, 2-on-1. Mrazek's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Kasha. Dumps the puck in. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass to Riley. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see the call here.
Matthews wants to give his team a good look on this power play, guys. One way he can do that is by using his zone ability and hopefully create a scoring chance.
44 seconds.
All right, that brings period number 2 to an end. The ice resurfacers coming out onto the ice. They'll give it a little cleaning, and I can see Ray Ferraro down there between the benches tap dancing. I can only imagine where he needs to go. Third period, just around the corner. Pass to Kerfoot. Moves it to Ennis. Poked away at center by Eller. The Capitals in transition at center. And that's broken up. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. We got a tie game. Washington's won the draw.
Important draw to win so you're not chasing around in your zone.
Here they come on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Mrazek's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a short pass to Green. Oh, what a save by Mrazek. And the puck leaves the zone. Dishes it to Hall. That pass goes a little sideways. Moves it quickly over to Kerfoot. Handles it along the blue line. He scores!
Always good to get on the board. Get the monkey off your back early.
Toronto's been pushing all night long offensively. They finally get the big goal to put them up here in the third.
They've had the puck the whole time, it seems like. Chance after chance. There was a danger here. They were going to get frustrated, but now they have the lead.
From the open ice, they gain the line.
He's only one goal away from his next real achievement. You know he'd like to get it here.
minutes, 36 seconds.
Gaudette's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And they send it down the ice. Washington's got it from behind the net. Through center. Gets the puck in deep. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. The Senators are on the save-the-date calendar next for these guys.
Yeah, fans of both teams will really look forward to that matchup. It's generally a pretty... aggressive game.
Never an off night in this league.
Marner's up and ready to join the play.
To the front! Can't get it to go. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers.
Oh, they're going to rue that one. A chance to even the score here. They didn't get it done, and we go back to even strength.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Quick feed to Eller. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Line's always open for business, social media as well. You know all the channels to hit me up at. And the phone lines are open. Let's start with Rebecca in Bayside. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I don't know. I'm trying not to lose faith, but I'm a little skeptical about the kid. I keep hearing give him time, be patient, good things will come. But a night like tonight, it's not about the fact that he didn't put up any points. It's more defensively how he played. I was just disappointed. I don't think he helped the team when he was on the ice. And it's one thing to just not show up, but it's another thing to be a liability.
Looked a little lost out times in his own end, don't you agree? Yeah, no, I thought the same thing. And look, this is the learning curve, right? And it is a huge adjustment, and the jump that he's making to this level, I think the coaching staff still buys in. I don't think there's any cause for real panic, but let's see where it goes to the next game. Can you respond with a better performance than what we just saw? And I think if we start seeing a trend here, then it becomes a concern. But to me, it's been up and down, and I think that's kind of what you expect from a rookie in this level here this early in the season. Appreciate the call. All right, time for a quick break. We will get back to much more. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Capitals took to the ice to lock up with the Maple Leafs. Toronto played maybe one of their strongest games of the year at both ends of the ice and get the win. The Blackhawks were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Golden Knights. Vegas trusted the system, they stayed with it, and they pull out the win. The Kraken played a game against the Kings. Seattle pulls this one out in the shootout. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Rangers took to the ice for a collision with the Jets. The New York Rangers triumphed easily in this one. The Lightning played on the road against the Blue Jackets. Tampa Bay pulls this one out in a game that went right down to the finish. The Hurricanes took on the Sharks. Carolina turned it up a notch in their defensive game, and they pick up the shutout victory. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next.